Number system, number system, number system. When we are talking about number system, the first thing that comes to our mind is what is number system. So let me tell you that the number system is simply a system to represent or express numbers. And why? It is just to represent any quantity in mathematical form. For example, you are filling a form and some information is asked that write your height, and you are writing 165 centimeter. So that combination of 1, 6 and 5, what does it represent? That combination of digit represents your height. So the combination of 1, 6 and 5 that you are using is nothing but the number system. But after this clarity of what is number system, the second question comes to our mind is, why do we require number system? So let us understand, a number is a mathematical value for counting and measuring objects and for performing arithmetic calculations. For example, there are two objects placed on each other and you need to measure the total height. So first, to represent that height, you require a number system. Second, you know the height of one object and the another object. So what you will do? You will add those heights and get the total height. So in order to do the arithmetic operation like addition, you require a number system. For exchange of money, for height measurement, weight measurement, length measurement, for any arithmetic operation measurement, you require a number system. Okay, so this is the reason why we require number system. But this number system we have studied way back in our school days. Why again we are studying this number system? The reason is we and the people around us, they understand a particular number system, and that number system is decimal number system, which we have studied in our school days. But now we are going to deal with computers and they understand binary number systems. So in order to use this computer appropriately, to understand how to give the commands to deal with them, we are going to learn the language which they understand, and that is binary number system. So this is the reason why in digital electronics we start with the number system. Oh, so this is why we are learning this number system. Can you tell me how many types of number systems are there? So there are varieties of number system used across the world. So on the screen you can see these are the varieties of number system which have been used across the world for the purpose of counting and measuring the object or to achieve the mathematical operations. Oh my god, the list is so huge. Are we going to learn all of them? No, we are not going to learn all of them, because right now our concern is computers, digital electronics. In general, the binary number system is used in computers. However, the octal, decimal and hexadecimal number systems are also used sometimes. So now we are concerned about only these 4 types of number system and we are going to learn all of them. So now the next question is, what is in all of this number system? So now we are going to explore that. Basically, these are the 4 methods that we are going to learn: binary, octal, decimal and hexadecimal. You can see that with all this number system, a specific digit is represented, which is called base or radix. So what is the meaning of this radix? Let's explore. Basically, this radix is represented with R, and the meaning of this radix is number of distinct digits in a number system. For example, we have binary. So the radix is 2 or the base is 2. That means that there will be 2 distinct digits in binary system. Okay, that's fine. If we talk about octal, there are 8 distinct digits. That's good. But now the question is, what are they? What are the different distinct digits that will be covered in that number system? So for that we have an equation, and the equation is r minus 1. So what are the different distinct digits in that number system? Those digits are starts from 0 and goes up to r minus 1. For example, if we talk about binary number system, the base is 2. So if we subtract 2 minus 1, we have 1. So our binary number system starts from 0 and goes up to 1. So which are the two distinct digits we have in the binary system? Those are 0 and 1. Now if we talk about octal number system, the base is 8. So 8 minus 1 gives us 7. So 0 to 7, total 8 distinct digits we have in octal number system. And those digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the 8 distinct digits we have. And now the third system is decimal. But before moving to decimal, I would like to ask you a small question. And the question is, what are the different digits in decimal number system? You have only two options, A 0 to 9 or B A to J. Because you are saying that we have learned this decimal number system, I am asking this question to you. So quickly write the answer in comments below and tell me what is the correct answer. In decimal number system, our base is 10. So 10 minus 1 gives us 9. So 0 to 9 are the different distinct digits, and those digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. A big thumbs up for those who have given the correct answer. I also want to know how many of you have given the correct answer. So I would request you to click on the like button of this video. So watching that count, I can understand that how many of you have got the correct answer. So do not forget to like this video. And now we'll move towards the next part. The next number system is hexadecimal number system. In that, the base is 16. So if we consider 16 minus 1 gives us 15. So there are 16 distinct digits from 0 to 15. But those 15 digits cannot be as 0 to 9 and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because here we are talking about there should be a distinct digits. 10 is not a distinct digits because it is the combination of two digits 1 and 0. The same way 11 to 15, they all are the combination of some digits. But here we want to represent each number with some distinct digits. So how this hexadecimal number system comprises? So 0 to 9, they are distinct digits, and to represent 10 we uses A. For 11, B, C, D, E and F. So these are the 16 distinct digits to represent hexadecimal number system. So the list is like this, 0 to F, total 16 digits. So that's great. I think we have covered almost everything about the number system. And now it's time for the conversion. Number conversion is very important from all aspects. Competitive exam, normal exam, in all aspects the number system is very important. So in order to explore the number system, just quickly click on this link where we are going to learn the conversion of all of this number system. So see you in that video. Bye bye.